stop. Don't buy anything. Welcome to another edition of Behind the Sign. This particular story that I'm going to tell you about, it's actually kind of heartbreaking. It's very sad, but it is something that I tell all of my home buyers. And I decided to do this one today because I just got a young couple under contract for their first home, and I went through the spiel with them on what I'm about ready to tell you. And I also told them this story, and I was like, this is a great story to tell. So when you go actually when you apply for your loan, when you start the pre-approval process, and they give you your numbers and tell you, okay, this is what you can afford, don't buy anything. Do not change jobs. Do not put anything on credit. Do not spend any of the money that you have saved for closing costs, inspections, or anything like that. And most importantly, when you are through the loan process and you get that wonderful phrase of, hey, you're clear to close, and you're just waiting on the day of closing to sign all the papers, still do not buy anything. Do not think because you have that clear to close that you can go ahead and buy all the furniture for the house or whatever you want to do. That's a big no-no. And here is a prime example. So I had this young couple. They were renting, and I had got them under contract, and I told them exactly what I just said to you. Do not buy anything. Do not put anything on charge. Do not, I don't care if it's a pack of gum. Do not put it on credit. Do not spend any money that you have saved. You need that. There's a reason for it. The lender has approved you for what you have, your DTI, which is your debt to income ratio, your finance, all of that. There's just so much involved. So we get the clear to close. We're due to close in, I think it was just under a week. But it fell. We got that clear to close like on a Thursday or a Friday. We have the weekend. We come roll around to the next week, and I get a call from the lender that says, we cannot close. I'm like, hold up, what's going on? You said we had clear to close, we were good, you know, what's happened? I'm like shocked. And she said, their money is gone. So what do you mean their money is gone? Were they robbed? I mean, what happened? She had spoken to the buyer and then called me, and he got the clear to close. He was all excited, wanted to celebrate with his family, had a wonderful thought process, but it wasn't the right one. He wanted to do something for his family and his children, and he took them to Disney World. Not only did he just take them to Disney World, he went all out. He did the best package that they could get. He bought everything they wanted. He spent his entire amount of money in his savings account that the bank was counting on for his prepaids and some of his closing costs. He wasn't thinking. He thought he had the clear to close. He thought everything was good to go. With all that, and he not only spent the money in the bank, but he also put things on credit. So when he put those items on credit, he ruined his DTI, his debt to income. They could not close the loan. He could not purchase that home. Needless to say, he called me up absolutely upset and freaking out, saying, I don't have a place to live because I've given notice at my rental and we thought we were buying this. I'm like, I didn't tell you to go to Disney World. I told you not to spend any money, not to put anything on charge, not to use the money in your savings that you need for closing costs, and I know your lender did too. This was on you. So, heartbreaking story, but a very true scenario. And then I know of another incident. Now, this did not happen to me, but I did hear about it from a closing attorney who said that Everyone came to closing. Everybody was all excited. And the closing attorney said, well, I hope the truck, I hope the truck that you just purchased this morning is a nice big one because you're going to live in it. They denied your loan. Again, someone thought he had to clear to close. It was the day of closing. He went and bought a brand new truck, ruined his DTI. So, rule, do not do that. Do not buy anything until 24 hours after you have signed. Then after that, you're good to go. Go ahead and purchase what you need to purchase. Do not do anything before, because they will check. The lenders will check up until, and sometimes even a couple minutes after you have signed, before they finalize. Because after you sign, everything goes back to the lender and they review everything one last time. So do not do that. Do not risk all of your hard work for a little bit of gratification. It's just not worth it. So I know this whole behind the signs is a little sad, because it's heartbreaking for the people that have made that mistake. But I hope you take this as forewarning and a lesson not to do that. Listen to your realtor. Listen to your lenders. Take everything that we say in all seriousness. We are not trying to ruin your day. We are not trying to get you upset about things. We are looking out for you. We want you to get that home that you want, and we want you to enjoy it. So I hope I see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.